Hey everybody, Bill Flipper here. I'm going to do a quick video on so this is a time of year as you'll see all the websites. So this pertains to clothing, but it could be many different items. We're transitioning from winter to spring. So they will shed their winter coats, their thick hoodies, their hoodies, all these things, and offer them at deep discounts. So the question is whether to purchase these or whether not to. My number one rule is do not buy something in the hypothetical theory that it's going to come around next year. So, in other words, this goes for anything, but it's the idea of, well, I can get the Christmas gear 90% off. I'll buy it and hold it till next year. Well, one, it is a very long time to wait, and you're always better to flip your money multiple times than in hopes of just doubling or tripling it. Two, this is it's impossible to predict the market for next year. So again, you're better. Three, you'd have to store the item. So this is never a good theory. What is better is can you still sell the item even at lesser velocity during the the ensuing seasons? Do winter coats still sell during summer? Obviously not as well, but it can still be cold certain places, and this is going to be revealed in the Keepa chart. So if it's an item, let's say like it's a name brand coat and it's 5K rank during the winter, this will probably still sell during the especially if it's popular size and color. So neon green, triple extra large is not going to work. But if it's a large black and it's a name brand, you can check and you'll see Keepa charts, because you have to remember there's still people in certain parts of the country that are going through colder times, and there's also you could store that, you could store a small amount, merchant fulfilling them, and it depends on how deep the discount is. If you're dealing with like $100 coat 90% off, you may want to take that chance and just store it merchant fulfilled. And then, but like things like thick hoodies, sweatpants, or even non-thick hoodies, they will sell all year long. And if you're on a very high velocity moving listing, you'll do just fine. Especially again, you're not looking at 50% off. This is they're literally trying to get it out of the door. And remember, clothing is very finicky, for lack of, the new styles in, the old styles out. So they move these items usually, like I said, very deep discounts, especially in store where they're limited. If they have 100 warehouses, they're less limited in space than if they are, to just one department store. So the next one is you're looking for the deep discounts. You're going to get better ones in store. You, even like a lot of this winter gear, you're just thinking, would I still wear it, or um, is there still need for it? Or secondly, I'm just gonna most people you can some of these items are so discounted you can sell locally, but you're going to look at the chart, you're going to look at the listing, and depending on the rank, you can purchase these items. And again, the discounts, almost all these sites are running them, and if they're not running them yet, they'll be running them very soon. And you're talking 75 to 90% off. So those sites, those sales are going on currently, and will go on more. And there are a lot of deep discount items that will do just fine in summer. Even though, maybe not thick winter coat, but like I said, a hoodie, a beanie hat, traditionally used for winter, protect your ears. They're stylish, they sell all year long. So those types of items you can check out. And again, some of the winter coats sell only a few times a summer, but depending on the discount, you may be fine taking that chance. I mean, if you're turning like $10 into 50, I would probably take that chance, store it at my house, list it at merchant fulfilled, or and then wait until, some of those things. I'm just kind of against like buying like 100 of them. 100 of them is not worth it. But if they only have three on the rack, I might grab, 1 to 3 on the hopes I can store it, on the hopes that's a name brand item. You may even be able to sell it locally if it's so discounted. So that's what's going on. That's what I've been kind of hunting for. I've been going locally looking for these things. And like I said, that kind of goes across the board. I'm trying to think of, I saw sleds too. Now, certainly you're not going to sell sleds, but the point is some of that winter gear can still transition to numerous other seasons. So that's all I have. I hope everyone has a great rest of your weekend. 2024 will be the best year ever. So Keep hustling. Check out those sales. See ya.